1. We are all born sexual creatures, thank God. But it's a pity so many people despise and crush this natural gift. 2. Sex. In America an obsession. In other parts of the world a fact. 3. I live for sex. I celebrate it and relish the electricity of it, with every fiber of my being. I can see no better reason for being alive. 4. Sex is the driving force on the planet. We should embrace it, not see it as the enemy. 5. I need more sex, okay? Before I die, I want to taste everyone in the world. 6. Sex is a natural function. You can't make it happen, but you can teach people to let it happen. 7. Sex is good. Everybody does it, and everybody should. 8. Sex is like money. Only too much is enough. 9. Sex is a mutual enjoyment. 10. We don't question when people stop singing or eating ice cream. So why should we stop making love? 11. Another thought comes to mind. Make love when you can. It's beneficial for you. 12. Sex has the power to heal almost anything. 13. Sex is not only the foundation of life, it's also the purpose of it. 14. No woman experiences an orgasm from scrubbing the kitchen floor. 15. A liberated woman is one who has sex before marriage and a job after. 16. I have an idea that the phrase weaker sex was coined by some woman to disarm the man she was preparing to overwhelm. 17. Nymphomaniac. A woman as obsessed with sex as an average man. 18. Good girls go to heaven and bad girls go everywhere. 19. A man can sleep around, no questions asked, but if a woman makes 19 or 20 mistakes, she's a tramp. 20. Don't have sex with the windows open. Love may be blind, but the neighbors aren't. 21. It isn't premarital sex if you have no intention of getting married. 22. Remember, sex is like a Chinese dinner. It ain't over till you both get your cookie. 23. If it wasn't for pickpockets, I'd have no sex life at all. 24. Evolution has programmed our brains to find two things particularly interesting, and therefore memorable: jokes and sex. And especially, it seems, jokes about sex. 25. I'm a heroin addict. I need to have sex with women who have saved someone's life. 26. A man is basically as faithful as his options. 27. Humans love sex, we need sex, it's how we connect, it reminds us we're alive, it's the third most basic human need after food and good movie popcorn. 28. To have her here in bed with me, breathing on me, her hair in my mouth, I count that something of a miracle. 29. The sexual embrace can only be compared with music and with prayer. 30. Sex is a momentary itch, love never lets you go. 31. Sex is emotion in motion. 32. Love is an ice cream sundae with all the marvelous coverings. Sex is the cherry on top. 33. Sex without love is as empty and absurd as love without sex. 34. A gentleman holds my hand. A man tugs at my hair. A soulmate will do both. 35. We don't die from a lack of sex. It's the absence of love that causes death. 36. Everything in the world revolves around sex, except for sex itself. Sex is about power. 37. Sex is always linked to emotions. Good sex is about free-flowing emotions. Bad sex is about repressed ones. 38. The way you make love reflects the way God will be with you. 39. When sex engages all the senses deeply, it can transcend into a mystical experience. 40. The greatest civilizing force in the world isn't religion, it's sex. 41. Sex is about anticipation, not just the climax. 42. Everybody says sex is obscene. The only true obscenity is war. 43. Sex is a big question mark. It is something people will talk about forever. 44. Sex is a part of nature. I go along with nature. 45. Sex lies at the root of life, and we can never learn to reverence life until we know how to understand sex. 46. Sex is as important as eating or drinking, and we ought to allow the one appetite to be satisfied with as little restraint or false modesty as the other. 47. I think it is funny that we were freer about sexuality in the 4th century BC. It is a little disconcerting. 48. The only unnatural sex act is that which you cannot perform. 49. My sexuality is not an inferior trait that needs to be chaperoned by emotionalism or morality. 50. I am always looking for meaningful one-night stands.